Section 1 of Esperanto Self-Taught with Phonetic Pronunciation, Volume 2, by William W. Mann. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Nicholas James Bridgewater. Esperanto Self-Taught with Phonetic Pronunciation, Volume 2. Section 1. Elementary Grammar. The article. The definite article the is in Esperanto represented by la. Like the article in English, la does not vary with the number or gender of the noun before which it is placed. E.g., la brico, the brick, la brico. La bricoi, the bricks, la bricoi. La patro, the father, la patro. La patrinoi, the mothers, la patrinoi. The indefinite article a is not expressed in Esperanto, thus filo is son or a son, filo. The noun. In Esperanto, every noun in the singular ends in o. Thus, viro, a man, viro. La libro, the book, la libro. The plural is formed from the singular by adding the termination io. Thus, viroi, men, viroi. La libroi, the books, la libroi. In order to allow each nation to construct its sentences in the order to which it is accustomed, every noun in Esperanto has two forms or cases. 1. The nominative, or unchanged form, and 2. The accusative, which is formed from the nominative by adding the termination no. This is merely to distinguish between subject and object. The accusative form is also used to indicate motion towards, etc. Every noun in Esperanto has two forms or cases. 1. The nominative, or unchanged form, and 2. The accusative, which is formed from the nominative by adding the termination no. This is merely to distinguish between subject and object. The accusative form is also used to indicate motion towards, etc. The adjective. All adjectives end in the nominative singular in a. They may be placed either before or after the noun. As in the case of the noun, the plural is formed by adding the termination io, and the accusative is formed by adding no to the nominative. The adjective agrees in number and case with the noun which it qualifies. For example, blua libro, or libro blua, a blue book. Bluai libroi, blue books. La viro legas bluan libron. The man reads a blue book. La viroi legas bluain libroin. The men are reading blue books. Thanks to the accusative case, one might say, without loss of clearness, bluan libron legas la viro, or la viro bluan libron legas, or bluan libron la viro legas, etc. Degrees of comparison. There are 3 degrees of comparison, as in English. The positive as bona, good, bella, beautiful, granda, big, great. The comparative is formed by placing pli, more, or malpli, less, before the positive. Thus, bona, good, pli bona, better, bela, beautiful, malpli bela, less beautiful. The comparison may be heightened by using multe, much, thus multe pli bela, or multe malpli bela. Than is translated by ol, thus pli or malpli, bela ol, more or less beautiful than. The superlative degree is formed by using plei, most, with the positive, as bela, beautiful, plei bela, most beautiful. Of, with a superlative, is translated by the preposition el, out of. La plei granda el ciui, the greatest of all. The more, the less, are translated by means of the particles you and des. Thus, ju pli oni studas, des pli oni lernas. The more one studies, the more one learns. Ju pli mi kun li parolas, des malpli mi lin estimas. The more I speak to him, the less I esteem him. Cardinal numbers. The cardinal numbers may be used as nouns by the addition of the ending o. Thus, unuo, a unit, unuo. Trio, a trio, trio. Decduo, a dozen, decduo. Dudeco, a score, dudeco. Cento, 100, cento. Milo, 1,000, milo. Note that miliono is always used as a noun. When a number or any other word is used as a noun of quantity, the noun which follows it must be preceded by the quantitative preposition da. Decduo da ovoi, a dozen eggs. Milo da soldatoi, 1,000 soldiers. One might of course also say decdu ovoi, 1000 soldatoi, 2 metroi da drapo, 2 meters of cloth, 3 funtoi da sucero, 3 pounds of sugar. Ordinal numbers. The ordinal numbers are formed by adding the adjectival ending a to the cardinals. In compound ordinal numbers, the groups of hundreds, tens, units, etc. are joined by hyphens, and the ending a is added to the unit numeral. Thus, unu, 1, unua, first, tria, third, decunua, 11th, tridecsepa, 37th, quartcent sesdecdua, 462nd, and so on. Written in figures, these would be 1a, 3a, 11a, 37a, 462a. The ordinals are, of course, inflected like adjectives. See page 77. Fractions. Fractionals are formed by adding the suffix on, plus the endings o, a, or e, as required, to the cardinal numbers. Thus, unu duono, 1/2. 3 quaronoi, 3/4. Dexepdec naŭonoj, 17 19ths. Dectu tri quarmil quincent tridec naŭonoj, 23 4,539ths. Duone vera or duonvera, half true, 3 quaronoi da funto, or 3 quaron funtoi, 3/4 of a pound. Duono da funto, or duon funto, 1/2 pound. Multiples, collectives, and distributives. Multiple numbers are formed from the cardinals by adding the subject oble, with the requisite grammatical ending o, a, or e. Thus, duobla, double. Duoblo, a double. Duoble, doubly. tridekoble, 30-fold. Sesoble nau estas or faras, 54. 6 nines are 54. Duoble du estas kvar. Twice 2 are 4. Collective numerals are formed by the addition of the suffix op, plus the grammatical termination required. Thus, duope, 2 at a time, 2 together, naope, 9 at a time, ili venadis decope, they came in tens, dumilopa tachmento, a detachment 2,000 strong. Distributives are shown by the preposition po, meaning at the rate of. Thus, li accetis por ciu infano posses pomoi. He bought 6 apples for each child. Li ricevas po 10 shilingoi por ciu tago. He gets 10 shillings a day. La vagonaro veturas po 60 meiloi en ciu horo, or ciu hore. The train travels at the rate of 60 miles an hour. End of section 1. Recording by Nicholas James Bridgewater. Recorded in London, England. Section 2 of Esperanto Self-Taught with Phonetic Pronunciation, Volume 2, by William W. Mann. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Nicholas James Bridgewater. Esperanto Self-Taught with Phonetic Pronunciation, Volume 2, Section 2. The pronoun. The personal pronouns are, in the nominative, me, I, me, thee, you, singular and plural, thee, ni, we, ni, li, he, li, she, she, g, it, g, ili, they, ili. The archaic English thou may be translated by tsi. The accusative case of the personal pronouns is formed, like that of nouns and adjectives, by adding no. Thus, mean, me, mean, theen, you, theen, neen, us, neen, lean, him, lean, sheen, her, sheen, gene, it, gene, ilin, them, ilin. The reflexive pronoun of the third person is si, accusative, seen, standing for himself, herself, itself, oneself, or themselves, as the case may be. There is no special reflexive form for the pronouns of the first and second person, I, we, and you. The indefinite personal pronoun is oni, same as the French on. 1. People, they, you. For example, li amas sin, he loves himself. Li amas sin. She amas sin, she loves herself. She amas sin. Gi montras sin, it shows itself. Gi montras sin. Ili diras al si, they say to themselves. Ili diras al si. Oni vidas sin, one sees oneself. Oni vidas sin. Mi lavas min, I wash myself. Mi lavas min. Vi laudas vin, you praise yourself. vi laudas vin. Possessive adjectives or pronouns. By adding the adjectival ending a to the personal pronouns, the possessive adjectives and pronouns are obtained. Thus, mia, my, mine, mia, tsia, thy, thine, tsia, via, your, yours, via, nia, our, ours, nia, lia, his, lia, shia, her, hers, shia, gia, its, gia, sia, reflexive, his, hers, its, theirs, one's, sia. Note the following use of sia. In English, the sentence, he saw his friend with his brother, is not clear. Does it mean that he saw his friend, 1, with his friend's brother, or 2, with his own brother? In Esperanto, the use of sia makes the meaning quite clear. 1 would be li vidis sian amikon kun lia frato, and 2 would be li vidis sian amikon kun sia frato. The word mem, meaning self or selves, mem, may be added to a personal pronoun to give emphasis. Thus, konu vin mem, know thyself. Li iris mem, he went himself. Konu vin mem. Li iris mem, he went himself. Li iris mem. Li mem, himself. Li mem. Li parolis al si mem, he spoke to himself. Li parolis al si mem. Like other adjectives, possessives agree in case and number with the noun to which they refer. For example, lia libro, his book, lia libro. Liai libroi, his books, liai libroi. Ŝi havas lian, kaj li havas ŝian. She has his, and he has hers. Ŝi havas lian, kaj li havas ŝian. Liaj estas la plej bonaj libroj. His are the best books. Liaj estas la plej bonaj libroj. Mi preferas miajn. I prefer mine. Mi preferas miajn. Li preferas siajn. He prefers his. Li preferas siajn. Ili preferas siajn. They prefer theirs. Ili preferas siajn. Demonstrative adjective or pronoun. The demonstrative adjective or pronoun that is rendered in Esperanto by the word tiu, accusative tiun, plural tiui, accusative tiuin, those. The addition either before or after of the particle chi to the singular and plural respectively gives this and these. For example, tiu viro, that man, tiu viro. Tiu estas mia, that one is mine, tiu estas mia. Mi elektas tiun, I choose that one. Mi elektas tiun. Mi preferas tiun ĉi, or ĉi tiun. I prefer this one. Mi preferas tiun ĉi, or ĉi tiun. Tiuj ĉi, or ĉi tiuj, estas miaj. These are mine. Tiuj ĉi, or ĉi tiuj, estas miaj. Mi portos tiujn ĉi. I will carry these. Mi portos tiujn ĉi. Interrogative pronouns. Kiu, who, which, kiu. Plural, kiui. Kio, what, kio. Kies, whose, kies. Al kiu, to whom, al kiu. Kiun, whom, accusative, kiun. Kiuin, accusative plural, kiuin. For example, kiu estas tiu? Who is that? Kiu estas tiu? Kiun vi desiras vidi? Whom do you desire to see? Kiun vi desiras vidi? Kiui foriris? Which ones went away? Kiui foriris? Kiuin vi vidis? Which ones did you see? Kiuin vi vidis? Kiu is also used with adjectival meaning. Thus, kiu libro estas via? Which book is yours? Kiu libro estas via? Kiun libron vi preferas? Which book do you prefer? Kiun libron vi preferas? Kiuj domoj apartenas al vi? Which houses belong to you? Kiuj domoj apartenas al vi? Kiujn stratojn vi konas? Which streets do you know? Kiujn stratojn vi konas? Kio estas tio? What is that? Kio estas tio? Kion li volas? What does he want? Kion li volas? The English ever is translated by ein. For example, kiu ein li estas, ne parolu al li. Whoever he be, do not speak to him. Kiu ein li estas, ne parolu al li. Kies ein? Whosoever. Kies ein? Kiun ein? Whomever. Kiun ein? Or kiuin ein. Relative pronouns. The relative pronouns are identical with the interrogative. Kiu, kiui, who, that, which. Kiun, kiuin, whom, that, which. For example, la libro kiun vi legas, the book which you are reading. La libro kiun vi legas. Tiu kiu parolis al vi, the one who spoke to you. Tiu kiu parolis al vi. La personoj kiujn li konas, the persons whom he knows. La personoj kiujn li konas. Tio kion li diras ne estas vera. What he says is not true. Tio kion li diras ne estas vera. La arbo kies supron vi vidas, the tree whose top you can see. La arbo kies supron vi vidas. Indefinite pronouns. Iu, accusative, iun, anyone, someone or other. Iu, accusative, iun. Ies, anyone's, someone's. Ies. Iui, accusative, iuin, any persons, some persons or other. Iui, accusative, iuin. Io, accusative, ion, anything, something. Io, accusative, ion. Ciu, accusative, ciun, everyone, each. Ciu, accusative, ciun. Cies, everyone's, everybody's, each one's. Cies. Ciui, accusative, ciuin, everybody, all. Ciui, accusative, ciuin. Cio, accusative, cion, everything, all. Cio, accusative, cion. Neniu, accusative, neniun, no one, nobody. Neniu, accusative, neniun. nenies, no one's, nobody's, nenies. Nenio, accusative, nenion, nothing, not anything, nenio, accusative, nenion. Note, iu, ciu, and neniu are also used with nouns. Thus, ciun libron vi desiras? Which book do you desire? Ciun libron vi desiras? Iun ein libron, any book. Iun ein libron. Iu homo, any man, some man or other. Iu homo. Ciu bona patro amas siain infanoin. Every good father loves his children. Ciu bona patro amas siain infanoin. Ciui liai amicoi, or ciu lia amico, all his friends, every friend of his. Ciui liai amicoi, or ciu lia amico. Mi rencontis neniun amicon. I met no friend. Mi rencontis neniun amicon. Other pronominal words and expressions are multai, multain, many, multai. Multo, multon, much, multo. Malmultai, malmultain, malmulteda. A few, malmultai, malmulteda. For example, malmultai personoi, few persons, malmultai personoi. Malmulte da scio, little knowledge, malmulte da scio. Kelkain, some, several, kelkain. Kelkida, some, kelkida. For example, kelkai personoi, some persons, several persons, kelkai personoi. Kelkida libroi, some, quantity of, books, kelkida libroi. Alia, alian, another, other. Aliai, aliain, others. Aliai. For example, ili parolis unu al alia. They spoke to one another. Ili parolis unu al alia. Ni parolis unu al la alia. We spoke to each other. Ni parolis unu al la alia. Unu au la alia taugos. Either, one or the other, will do. Unu au la alia taugos. Nec unu nec la alia convenas. Neither one or the other is suitable. Nec unu nec la alia convenas. Ambau, invariable, both. For example, ambau venis, both came. Ambau venis. Mi konas ambau fratoin. I know both brothers. Mi konas ambau fratoin. Mi vidis ilin ambau. I saw both of them. Mi vidis ilin ambau. Mi ŝatas ambau. I like both. Mi ŝatas ambau. End of section 2. Recording by Nicholas James Bridgewater. Recorded in London, England. Section 3 of Esperanto Self-Taught with Phonetic Pronunciation, Volume 2, by William W. Mann. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Nicholas James Bridgewater. Esperanto Self-Taught with Phonetic Pronunciation, Volume 2, by William W. Mann. Section 3. The verb. Tenses. The verb in Esperanto has 3 main tenses. the present, past, and future. These are denoted by means of the verbal endings as, is, and os. Thus, from the root vid, see, are formed present, mi vidas, I see, mi vidas. Past, mi vidis, I saw, mi vidis. Future, mi vidos, I shall see, mi vidos. Moods. Every Esperanto verb has three moods: the conditional, the imperative, and the infinitive, which are formed respectively by means of the endings us, u, and I. Thus, conditional, mi vidus, I should see, mi vidus. Imperative, vidu, see, vidu. Infinitive, vidi, to see, vidi. The conditional mood is used to express supposition. The three tenses, on the other hand, are used to express facts or actual happenings. For examples, see conjunctions, page 83. The imperative mood is used to express an order, desire, wish, will, etc. See page 84. Used with the personal pronouns of the first and second persons, the mood corresponds to the English let, used as an expression of a wish. Thus, mi pensu, let me think, mi pensu. Li venu morgaŭ, let him come tomorrow, li venu morgaŭ. Ili parolu, let them speak, ili parolu. Note that let sometimes means to allow, to give leave, in which case the verb lasi is used. Thus, let, allow, him come, lasu lin veni, leave it there, lasu lin veni. Thus, let, allow, him come, lasu lin veni, lasu lin veni. Leave it there, lasu gin tie, lasu gin tie. The imperative may be used interrogatively to translate the English shall, with an idea of wish or desire. Thus, what shall I give you? Kion mi donu al vi? Kion mi donu al vi? What shall we do today? Kion ni faru hodiaŭ? Kion ni faru hodiaŭ? What will he do would of course be simply kion li faros. Kion li faros. For there is here no question of desire or wish, but merely a question of future action. The infinitive mood is used to express the mere idea of the verb, without any limit of person or number, and corresponds to the English to before the verb. Thus, kuri, to run, kuri. Paroli, to speak, paroli. Note, in Esperanto, as is largely the case in English, the mood and tense endings of the verb do not vary according to person or number. For instance, mi vidas, I see, mi vidas. Li vidas, he sees, li vidas. Also, ni vidis, we saw, ni vidis. Ili vidis, they saw, ili vidis. Vi vidos, you will see, vi vidos. Oni vidos, one will see, oni vidos. She vidus, she would see, she vidus. Vi vidus, you would see, vi vidus. Participles. There are in Esperanto 6 participles, 3 active and 3 passive, corresponding to 3 tenses. They are formed in the active by means of the endings ant, int, and unt, and in the passive by means of the endings at, it, and ot, with the addition of the adjectival termination a. Thus, active, present, vidanta, seeing, vidanta. Passive, vidata, being seen, vidata. Past, vidinta, having seen, vidinta. Passive, vidita, having been seen, vidita. Future, vidonta, about to see, vidonta. Passive, vidota, about to be seen, vidota. The participles may be used either as nouns, adjectives, or adverbs, the terminations o, a, e being added to the participial endings as required. When used as nouns or adjectives, they of course take the sign of the plural yo and of the accusative no, when the construction of the sentence so requires. For example, 1. Active, in la venonta jaro, in the coming year, in la venonta jaro. La parolanto, the speaker, la parolanto. La auscultantoi, the audience, literally listeners, la auscultantoi. Mi vidis lin scribantan, I saw him writing. Mi vidis lin scribantan. Li foriris curante, he went off at a run. Li foriris curante. Li revenis nevidinte sian amicon. Li revenis ne vidinte sian amicon. He returned without having seen his friend. Li revenis ne vidinte sian amicon. 2. Passive. La examinato, the examinee. La examinato. La mortigitoi kai vunditoi, the killed and wounded. La mortigitoi kai vunditoi. Estimata signoro, dear, literally esteemed sir. Estimata signoro. Frappote li sin defendis, about to be struck, he defended himself. Frappote li sin defendis. Mi audis tiun hymnon cantatan, I heard that hymn sung. Mi audis tiun hymnon cantatan. Compound tenses. The compound tenses are formed by means of the auxiliary verb esti, to be, esti. Thus, by the combination of the participles with the 6 tenses and moods, we obtain 36 compound tenses, enabling us to express with the utmost precision any time relation whatsoever. We have in all li estas, or estis, or estos, or estus, or estu, or esti, vidanta, or vidata, vidinta, or vidita, vidonta, or vidota. The use of the participles is very easy when once one grasps the fact that the auxiliary esti serves to denote the particular division of time, or the particular manner of the occurrence of the action denoted by the participle. For example, li esti scribanta ciam mi vidis lin. He was writing when I saw him. Li estis scribanta ciam mi vidis lin. Li estis fininta ciam mia amico alvenis. He had finished, literally was having finished, when my friend arrived. Li estis fininta, ciam mia amico alvenis. Mi estis tui forironta, ciam vi aperis. I was just about to go out when you appeared. Mi estis tui forironta, ciam vi aperis. Li estas nun momente parolanta. He is speaking at this very moment. Li estas nun momente parolanta. Li estas mortonta. He is about to die. Li estas mortonta. Li estus jam foriranta. He would have already departed, literally, would be already gone away. Li estus jam foririnta. The word by after a passive is translated by the preposition de. Thus, the wood was being chopped by the boy. La ligno estis hakata de la knabo. La ligno estis hakata de la knabo. He has been seen by all. Li estas vidita de ciui. Li estas vidita de ciui. Note, the compound tenses should not be used if the simple tenses suffice to show the meaning clearly. Thus, I have seen him is merely expressed by mi jam vidis lin than by mi estas vidinta lin. Li jam foriris might stand for either he had gone or he has gone, according to the circumstances, and the context would clearly show which was meant. Li parolas is generally quite right, for he is speaking. Li estas parolanta should be used only when it is particularly intended to show that he is actually engaged in the act of speaking. End of section 3. Recording by Nicholas James Bridgewater. Recorded in London, England. Section 4 of Esperanto Self-Taught with Phonetic Pronunciation, Volume 2, by William W. Mann. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Nicholas James Bridgewater. Esperanto Self-Taught with Phonetic Pronunciation, Volume 2. Section 4. The Adverb. In Esperanto, adverbs are denoted by the ending e and may be placed in any position either before or after the verb. Thus, bela, beautiful, bele, beautifully, vera, true, vere, truly, li parolas sage, he speaks wisely, li parolas sage, li rapide curas, he runs quickly, li rapide curas. Adverbial numbers. Adverbial numbers are formed by adding e to the cardinals. Thus, unue, firstly, unue, trie, thirdly, trie, sepe, seventhly, etc. Sepe, seventhly, sepe, etc. The preposition. In English, one preposition often has many different meanings. In Esperanto, on the contrary, every preposition, with the exception of the word je, has one precise and fixed meaning. The preposition je is the only one in Esperanto without a definite meaning. It sometimes happens that one wishes to use a preposition of some sort or other, but is uncertain just which preposition will precisely express the idea. In such cases, je is used. Thus, he laughed at me. Li ridis je mi. Li ridis je mi. Full of water. Plena je akvo. Plena je akvo. 6 meters long. Longa je 6 metroi. Longa je 6 metroi. Fear of him. Timo je li. Timo je li, etc. Use of accusative. When there is no ambiguity to be feared, the preposition je, or even other prepositions, are often omitted in Esperanto, and the word to which the preposition, if expressed, would have referred is put into the accusative. Thus, instead of saying li ridas je mi, he is laughing at me, one might say li ridas min. Li ridas min. Similarly, du metroin alta would stand for alta je du metroi. Alta je du metroi. Gi costis je 3 shilingoi is more usually expressed gi costis 3 shilingoin. Mi restis tie dum 5 horoi, I stayed there for 5 hours, could be mi restis tie 5 horoin, and so on. Certain prepositions, namely antau, before, antau, che, at, che, in, sub, under, sub, sur, on, sur, contrau, against, contrau, super, over, super, and trans, across, trans, are often used to denote movement towards, whereas of themselves they only express rest at. In order to make it quite clear whether motion or rest is intended, use is made of the accusative. Thus, li promenis en la urbo. He took a walk in the city. Li promenis en la urbo. But li promenis en la urbon, he took a walk into the city. Li promenis en la urbon. Li kuris antau mi. He ran along, before or in front of me. Li kuris antau mi. But li paŝis antau min. He stepped in front of me. Li paŝis antau min. And so on. Adverbs are sometimes used with prepositional force. Thus, proxime de la domo, near the house. Proxime de la domo. Dextre de la arbo, on the right of the tree. Dextre de la arbo, etc. The conjunction. A full list of conjunctions will be found on page 72. The following constructions should be noted. Tenses after que, that. Mi vidis que ŝi ploras. I saw that she was crying. Mi vidis que ŝi ploras. Mi sciis que li venos. I knew that he would come. Mi sciis que li venos. Mi sciis que li jam alvenis. I knew that he had already arrived. Mi sciis que li jam alvenis. Li diris que se li estus tiel granda kiel mi, li facile farus tion. He said that if he were as tall as I, he would easily do that. Li diris que se li estus tiel granda kiel mi, li facile farus tion. Note that in Esperanto the verb is put in the exact time or tense used by the speaker. Thus, mi ne sciis ĉu li venos. I did not know whether he would, literally will, come. Mi ne sciis ĉu li venos. Ili ne diris ĉu ili vin renkontis. They did not say whether they had met you. Ili ne diris ĉu ili vin renkontis. Use of imperative. After verbs expressing wish, intention, will or desire, or command, the verb following is put in the imperative mood. After verbs expressing wish, intention, will or desire, or command, the verb following is put in the imperative mood. Thus, mi ordonas che li venu. I order that he come, him to come. Mi ordonas che li venu. Mi tre desiris che li vivu. I very much wanted him to live. Mi tre desiris che li vivu. Ili intensis che ni perdu. They intended us to lose. Ili intensis che ni perdu. Here the actual expressions used were li venu, li vivu, ili perdu. Use of conditional after se. Se vi tiel diris, vi malprave faris. If you spoke thus, you did wrongly. Se vi tiel diris, vi malprave faris. Se vi tiel dirus, vi estus malprava. If you said, were to say thus, you would be wrong. Se vi tiel dirus, vi estus malprava. Se vi venos, vi vidos. If you will come, you will see. Se vi venos, vi vidos. Interjections. The following are the principal interjections. Adiau, adieu, farewell, adiau. Ah, antaŭen, forward, antaŭen. Atentu, look out, atentu. Bis, encore, bis. Bone, good, bone. Certe, certainly, certe. Ĉu ne? Or ĉu ne vere? Is that not so? Ĉu ne? Or ĉu ne vere? Ĉu vere? Is that so? Ĉu vere? Efektive, indeed, efektive. Fi, fi, fi. For, away, be off, for. Ha, ha, ha. Halt, halt, halt. He, hey, hello, he. Ho, oh, ho. Hove, alas, hove. Hontinde, shameful, hontinde. Yen, there, yen. Compreneble, naturally, of course, compreneble. Ne, no, ne. Neeble, impossible, neeble. Nu, well, nu. Rapide, quick, rapide. Rapidu, hurry up, rapidu. End of section 4. Recording by Nicholas James Bridgewater. Recorded in London, England. Section 5 of Esperanto Self-Taught with Phonetic Pronunciation, Volume 2, by William W. Mann. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Nicholas James Bridgewater. Esperanto Self-Taught with Phonetic Pronunciation, Volume 2, by William W. Mann. Section 5. Formation of words. In Esperanto, considerable use is made of prefixes and suffixes, every one of which has a clear, fixed meaning. Great economy of vocabulary is thus effected, one root word in Esperanto sufficing, when modified by suitable affixes, to translate many English words. Many of the affixes are often met with as single words. In such cases, the English translation is added after the various examples of the affix in question. Prefixes. Bo denotes relationship by marriage. Patro, father, patro. Bopatro, father-in-law, bopatro. Filo, son, filo, bofilo, son-in-law, bofilo. Dis denotes separation. Jeti, to throw, jeti. Disjeti, to scatter, throw about, disjeti. Peli, to drive along, peli. Dispeli, to dispel, dispeli. Fali, to fall, fali. Disfali, to fall apart, fall to pieces, disfali. Ek denotes a beginning of an action, a momentary action. Iri, to go, iri. Ekiri, to begin to go, to start, ekiri. Brili, to shine, brili. Ek brili, to begin to shine, to flash, ek brili. Ge denotes two sexes taken together. Patro, father, patro. Gepatroi, father and mother, parents, gepatroi. Frato, brother, frato. Gefratoi, brothers and sisters, gefratoi. Gesignoroi bo, Mr. and Mrs. B, gesignoroi bo. Mal denotes the opposite of an idea. Bona, good, bona. Malbona, bad, malbona. Shati, to like, shati. Malshati, to dislike, malshati. Amico, friend, amico. Malamico, enemy, malamico. Lauta, loud, lauta. Mallaute, softly, mallaute. Malo, an opposite, malo. Male, on the contrary, male. Pra is a prefix of relationship corresponding to the English for, great. Patro, father, patro. Prapatro, forefather, ancestor, prapatro. Avo, grandfather, avo. Praavo, great-grandfather, praavo. Nepo, grandson, nepo. Pranepo, great-grandson, pranepo. Re denotes returning and repetition. Iri, to go, iri. Reiri, to go back, or to go again. Reiri. Repreni, to take back. Repreni. Revidi, to see again. Revidi. Ree, again. Ree. Suffixes. Ach denotes that a word is used in a bad sense with disparagement. Domo, a house, domo. Domaccio, a hovel, domaccio. Ridi, to laugh, ridi. Ridacci, to sneer, ridacci. Ad denotes continuation or duration of an action. Paroli, to speak, paroli. Paroladi, to make a speech, paroladi. Canto, a song, canto. Cantado, singing, cantado. Voyaggio, a voyage, voyaggio. Voyaggiado, traveling, voyaggiado. Rido, a laugh, rido. Ridado, laughter, ridado. Aj denotes some concrete thing, characterized by the idea contained in the root. Bella, beautiful, bella. Bellagio, a beautiful thing, bellagio. Nutri, to feed, nourish, nutri. Nutrajo, or nutrantajo, food, nutrajo, or nutrantajo. Gentila, polite, gentila. Gentilajo, a polite act, act of politeness, gentilajo. Bovo, ox, bovo. Bovajo, beef, bovajo. Ajo, a thing, ajo. An, denoting a partisan of, a member, an inhabitant. Cristo, Christ, Cristo. Cristano, a Christian, Cristano. Ecclesio, a church, ecclesio. Ecclesiano, a churchman, ecclesiano. Londonano, a Londoner, londonano. Ano, a member, ano. Ar denotes a collection of, a number of. Arbo, tree, arbo. Arbaro, a forest, arbaro. Homo, a human being, homo. Homaro, mankind, homaro. Vorto, a word, vorto. Vortaro, a dictionary, vortaro. Aro, a collection, number, gathering, aro. Ch, added to the first 2 to 5 letters of a word, is used to denote masculine diminutives of endearment. Johano, John, Johano. Yocio, Jack, Yocio. Patro, father, patro. Baccio, papa, daddy, baccio. Eble denotes possibility and corresponds to the English suffixes able, ible. Credi, to believe, credi. Credebla, credible, credebla. Videbla, visible, videbla. Al, to, al. Iri, to go, iri. Alirebla, accessible, alirebla. Ets denotes abstract ideas, qualities, and corresponds to the English suffixes nes, ship, etc. Felicia, happy, felicia. Felicezzo, happiness, felicezzo. Alta, high, alta. Altezzo, height, altezzo. Regio, king, regio. Regezzo, kingship, regezzo. Eg denotes augmentation, intensity of degree. Granda, big, great, granda. Grandega, enormous, grandega. Bela, beautiful, bela. Belega, magnificent, belega. Stono, stone, stono. Stonego, rock, stonego. Bafilo, a gun, bafilo. Bafilego, cannon, bafilego. Ei denotes a place specially set apart for, or allotted to. Pregi, to pray, pregi. Pregeo, a church, pregeo. Mangi, to eat, mangi. Mangeo, refectory, mangeo. Cuireio, kitchen, cuireio. Enireio, entrance, enireio. Elireio, exit, elireio. Denotes propensity, inclination, disposition. Paroli, to talk, paroli. Parolema, talkative, parolema. Mensogi, to lie, mensogi. Mensogema, untruthful, mensogema. Denotes an element of, a unit, a grain. Polvo, dust, polvo. Polvero, a grain of dust, polvero. Fairero, a spark, fairero. Hailero, hailstone, hailero. Mono, money, mono. Monero, a coin, monero. Ero, particle, grain, element, ero. Estr denotes a chief, leader, head. Regno, state, regno. Regnestro, head of the state, ruler, regnestro. Lerneio, school, lerneio. Lerneiestro, headmaster, lerneiestro. Estro, leader, chief, estro. Estraro, the authorities, estraro. Estri, to act as chief, estri. Id denotes a descendant, offspring, young of. Bovo, ox, bovo. Bovido, calf, bovido. Shafo, a sheep, shafo. Shafido, lamb, shafido. Israelido, Israelite, Israelido. Lahomidoi, the sons of MANN, Lahomidoi. Signoro Brown kai la Brownidoi, Mr. Brown and the little Browns. Ido, a descendant, child. Ido. Idaro, descendants, offspring, idaro. Et denotes diminution of degree, compare egg above, bela, beautiful, bela, beleta, pretty, beleta, venteto, breeze, venteto, ridi, to laugh, ridi, rideti, to smile, rideti, bona, good, bona, boneta, fairly good, mediocre, boneta, eta, tiny, eta. Ig denotes a making, rendering, causing to be. Granda, great, granda. Grandigi, to enlarge, grandigi. Venigi curaciston, to send for, cause to come, a doctor. Venigi curaciston. Halti, to stop, intransitive, halti. Haltigi, to stop, transitive, haltigi. Tranchigi al si la haroin, to get one's hair cut. Tranchigi al si la haroin. Igi, to make, render. Igi. Ige denotes a becoming, getting, growing, being made. Hela, bright, hela. Heligi, to grow or become bright, heligi. Ruja, red, ruja. Rugigi, to redden, blush, rugigi. Disigi, to separate, intransitive, disigi. Igi, to become, igi. With transitive verbs, ig is used to make intransitive verbs, thus renversi, to overthrow, turn upside down, renversi, renversigi, to turn intransitive upside down, to get overthrown, renversigi. Fari, to make, fari, farigi, to become, farigi. Perdigi, to get lost, perdigi. Vidigi, to be seen, vidigi. Used with intransitive verbs, each gives the idea of a becoming, a gradual transition from one state to another. Morti, to die, morti. Mortigi, to become dead, to die away, to expire, mortigi. Sidi, to be seated, sidi. Sidigi, to become seated, to sit down, sidigi. Note that since verbs in ig are of necessity intransitive, their participles should only be used in the active form. Thus, renversiginta, having become overthrown, and not renversigita. Perdiginta, having become lost, not perdigita. And so on. One might of course simply say renversita, overthrown, and perdita, lost, though the meaning would, in that case, not be quite the same. Il denotes an instrument, tool, or means. Tranci, to cut, tranci. Trancilo, a knife, trancilo. Filtri, to filter, filtri. Filtrilo, a filter, filtrilo. Teni, to hold, teni. Tenilo, a handle, tenilo. Ilo, tool, instrument, ilo. Ilaro, set of tools, ilaro. Ind denotes worthiness, English worthy. Laudi, to praise, laudi. Laudinda, praiseworthy, laudinda. Vidinda, worth seeing, vidinda. Vidindajoi, things worth seeing, vidindajoi. Indaye, worthy of, indaye. Indezzo, worthiness, indezzo. Ing denotes the holder of a single object. Compare ui below. Plumo, pen, plumo. Plumingo, penholder, plumingo. Fingro, finger, fingro. Fingringo, thimble, fingringo. Cigaringo, cigar holder, cigaringo. Ingo, a socket, holder, ingo. In denotes feminines. Viro, a man, viro. Virino, a woman, virino. Patro, father, patro. Patrino, mother. patrino, ino, a female, ino. East denotes trade, occupation, profession. Labori, to work, labori. Laboristo, workman, laboristo. Curazzi, to treat medically, curazzi. Curazzisto, doctor, curazzisto. Ny, added to the first 2 to 5 letters of a word, is used to form feminine diminutives of endearment. Compare ch above. Johannino, Jane, Johannino. Johanno, Jenny, Johanno. Patrino, mother, patrino. Bagno, mama, bagno. Ui denotes a receptacle which contains or bears a collection or a quantity of things or material. Compare ing above. Mono, money, mono. Monuyo, purse, monuyo. Inco, ink, inco. Incuyo, inkstand, incuyo. Uyo, a utensil case, bin, uyo. The suffix ui is also used to denote trees bearing certain fruits. Pomo, apple, pomo. Pomuyo, apple tree, pomuyo. Cherizuyo, cherry tree, cherizuyo. Rosuyo, rose bush, rosuyo. The word arbo, however, is more frequently used in such cases. Pomarbo, rosarbeto, etc. Ui is also used to denote the names of countries. Anglo, Englishman, Anglo. Angluyo, England, Angluyo. Franzo, a Frenchman, Franzo. Franzuyo, France, Franzuyo. See footnote 4, page 40. Where a country is called after its inhabitants, the Esperanto name for it is formed by adding the suffix ui, that which contains, see page 85, or lando, land, to the root denoting the inhabitant. Thus, Belgo, Belgian, Belgo. Belguyo, Belgium, Belguyo. Brito, Britain, Brito. Grand Britujo, Great Britain, Grand Britujo. Sviso, a Swiss, Sviso. Svisujo, Switzerland, Svisujo. Or Belgolando, Scotlando, Anglolando, Svislando, etc. Where the name of the inhabitants is formed from that of the country, use is made of the suffix ano, member of. Thus Europo, Europe, Europo. Europano, European, Europano. Irlando, Ireland, Irlando. Irlandano, Irishman, Irlandano. Ul denotes a being characterized by the idea contained in the root word. Bella, beautiful, bella. Bellulino, a beautiful woman, a beauty, bellulino. Culpo, blame, culpo. Culpulo, culprit, culpulo. Laudindulo, one worthy to be praised, laudindulo. Bonulo, a good fellow, bonulo. Bonegulo, a jolly good fellow, bonegulo. Is an indefinite suffix, like the word ye among the prepositions. Thus, pleni, to fill, pleni. Plenumi, to fulfill, plenumi. Compare plenigi, to fill, plenigi. Colo, neck, colo. Columo, a collar, columo. Aero, air, aero. Aerumi, to air, a room, clothes, etc. Aerumi, aerumi. Words containing should be learnt as independent roots. Compound words. In Esperanto, any word can be combined with any other word or words to form a compound word. Considerable use is made of prepositions for this purpose. The requisite grammatical ending must of course be added in each case. The student should carefully study the following words, and also those given above, and endeavor to form words for himself. For this purpose, the small penny Esperanto key, which contains the fundamental roots of the language, will be found useful. It may be obtained from any Esperanto bookseller. Ability to form words readily is absolutely necessary to fluent speech or composition in the language. In the examples given below, the component parts of the words are separated by a small stroke, but these are of course omitted in ordinary usage. El iri, to go out, eliri. Antau chambro, antechamber, antau chambro. Pri pensi, to think over, reflect upon, pripensi. Preter pasci, to pass by, preter pasci. Per labori, to earn, gain by working, per labori. Per forto, violence, per forto. Tra vivi, to live through, experience, tra vivi. Supreniri, to go up, ascend, supreniri. Interrompi, to interrupt, interrompi. Conveno, an assembly, meeting, conveno. Al paroli, to address, accost, al paroli. Interrilati, to relate one with another, interrilati. Interrilatoi, interrelations, interrilatoi. Internazia, international, internazia. Scrib tablo, writing table, scribtablo, or scribotablo, writing table, scribotablo. Dorm chambro, bedroom, dorm chambro, or dormo chambro, bedroom, dormo chambro. Nas tuco, handkerchief, nas tuco. Ter tremo, earthquake, ter tremo. Glit iri, to skate, glitiri. Glit veturilo, a sleigh, glit veturilo. Pied ir anto, a pedestrian, piediranto. Bru fermi, to slam, bru fermi. Facil mova, agile, easy moving, facil mova. Hom amo, philanthropy, hom amo. Bon faranto, benefactor, bon faranto. Strat lanterno, street lamp, strat lanterno. Bot far isto, bookmaker, bot faristo. Sam professi anoi, members of the same profession. Sam professianoi. Cio potenza, all-powerful, cio potenza. Libr amanto, a book lover, libramanto. Doctor edzino, doctor's wife, doctor edzino. Mon acquirilo, a means of getting money, mon acquirilo. Cion faranta, all doing, cion faranta. Alt anima, high-souled, altanima. Vivi pova, capable of life, vivi pova. Ali landulo, foreigner, ali landulo. Ali maniere, in another way, ali maniere. Tiu spezza, of that kind, tiu spezza. End of section 5. Recording by Nicholas James Bridgewater. Recorded in London, England. Section 6 of Esperanto Self-Taught with Phonetic Pronunciation, Volume 2, by William W. Mann. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Nicholas James Bridgewater. Esperanto Self-Taught with Phonetic Pronunciation, Volume 2. Section 6. Correlative words. Quality indefinite. Ia, some kind of, any kind of. Ia. Quality interrogative. Kia, what sort of. Kia. Quality demonstrative. Dia, that sort of, such a. Dia. Quality distributive. Chia, each kind of, every kind of, chia. Quality negative. Nenia, no kind of, nenia. Reason indefinite. Ial, for some reason, for any reason, ial. Reason interrogative. Kial, for what reason, why, kial. Reason demonstrative. Tial, for that reason, therefore, tial. Reason distributive. Chial, for every reason, on every account, chial. Reason negative. Nenial, for no reason, on no account, nenial. Time indefinite. Iam, at some time, sometimes, ever. Time interrogative. Kiam, at what time, when, kiam. Time demonstrative. Diam, at that time, then, diam. Time distributive. Ciam, at all times, always, each time, ciam. Time negative. Neniam, at no time, never, neniam. Place indefinite. Ie, at any place, somewhere, ie. Place interrogative. Kie, at what place, where, kie. Place demonstrative. Die, in that place, there, die. Place distributive. Chie, at each place, everywhere, chie. Place negative. Nenie, at no place, nowhere, nenie. Manner indefinite. Iel, in some way, anyhow, iel. Manner interrogative. Kiel, in what way, how, like, as, kiel. Manner demonstrative. Tiel, in that way, so, thus, as, tiel. Manner distributive. Chiel, in every way, in each way, chiel. Manner negative. Neniel, in no way, no how, neniel. Possession indefinite. Ies, somebody's, anybody's, ies. Possession interrogative. Kies, whose, what person's, kies. Possession demonstrative. Ties, that one's, that person's, ties. Possession distributive. Chies, everyone's, each one's, chies. Possession negative. Nenies, nobody's, no one's, nenies. Thing indefinite. Io, something, anything, io. Thing interrogative. Kio, what thing, kio. Thing demonstrative. Dio, that thing, dio. Thing distributive. Chio, all, chio. Thing negative. Nenio, nothing, nenio. Quantity indefinite. Iom, some, a little, iom. Quantity interrogative. Kiom, how much, what quantity, kiom. Quantity demonstrative. Diom, so much, that quantity, diom. Quantity distributive. Chiom, all, the whole quantity, chiom. Quantity negative. Neniom, none, neniom. Individuality indefinite. Iu, anyone, iu. Individuality interrogative. Kiu, what person, kiu. Individuality demonstrative, diu, that person, diu. Individuality distributive, ciu, everyone, every, ciu. Individuality negative, neniu, nobody, no one, neniu. End of section 6. End of Esperanto Self-Taught with Phonetic Pronunciation, Volume 2, by William W. Mann. Recording by Nicholas James Bridgewater. Recorded in London, England.